We talk the highs, we talk the lows. Where love begins, where trouble grows. The secrets whisper, hearts on fire. Diving deep, no treading higher.
It's you and me, we'll break it down. No filters here, just truth unbound.
I'll explain all this later. Every heart twist, every layer. Love and sex, we're getting real. R&B vibes you can feel.
Y'all already know what it is. What it is. What up, what up, what up, what up? All right, listen. Had a technical difficulty, had to restart, but we back. Let's talk about it tonight.
We talk the highs, we talk the lows. Where love begins, where trouble grows. The secrets whisper, hearts on fire. Diving deep, no
All right, listen. Tonight, I gotta dive into something. It's a brand new series that I'm trying to break down and get into. So we're gonna get right into it. Tonight, let's talk about it. Stage 1, this is the new series. It's called the Dating Lifecycle, right? Y'all know the stage 1 starts before you even say hello. It starts with the nerves. You see them, you peeping them, you peep the scene, you see them, but you're scared to make the move, right? Why do we watch from a distance? When he said he been watching for so very long, right? How do you build up the nerve to step to someone that you noticed? Tonight, I hope to help y'all move from watching to walking. All right, let's talk about it though. When he said, I've been watching you for so very long, trying to get my nerves built up to be so strong. My question is, why do we wait? Procrastination is the enemy of opportunity. While you waiting, you watching and building your nerve, someone else is walking up and they get the number. They getting the time. They getting the attention because they didn't hesitate. All right? You have to shorten the gap between seeing and moving. Like you could see something all day and all night. And I know it's easy. But to actually get up and move and make ground, you gotta do it. You gotta make it work. You gotta push through. You know what I'm saying? So that is where the key comes in. That is where the skills come in. That is where the grind. So you gotta actually move. You gotta actually go for it. You can't stand and hesitate and hope, oh man, I hope it be here for me tomorrow. Nah, you gotta move right now. I move right now. I don't sit here and wait and hesitate and do all. I don't have time for it. Trying to get your nerve built up. Why do you need strength? I tell you why you need strength, right? Rejection hurts. Sometimes you gotta acknowledge the fear, but you gotta get up and do it anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the action in spite of it. So you scared to get told no, you're scared to get rejected, you're scared to get turned down, you're scared to be clown played, whatever. Okay. You probably done been rejected and told no a million times in your life. What's different about this time? That's the worst a person can say. They can say no. That's the worst thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Bro said, I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared. Because you're the kind of lady with so much class, right? Now the class is intimidating. It does do that sometimes. He's scared because of so much class. High value is intimidating. You think, oh man, they out of my league. Stop disqualifying yourself before you even apply. You ain't even stepped up yet. You judging and you ain't even fully peeped the scene out. You know what I'm saying? Class recognizes confidence. So if you coming in with the right confidence, if you approach it with respect, you definitely belong in the room. Stop letting people tell you don't belong in the room. You belong in the room. You just got to make yourself known that you belong in the room. Confidence is key. All right? Confidence is key. You belong in this room. Matter of fact, you don't even belong in the room. When you walk in the room, own the fucking room. It's that simple. She said, I got to get my thoughts together for the very next day. He over there rehearsing. Over rehearsing causes anxiety. You ain't giving a speech. You having a conversation. Stop scripting and start flowing. Approach this situation like a job interview. Y'all know how I feel about the job hiring when it comes to love and relationships. Man, put yourself out there. All right? You walk up, you see him, your mind goes blank. This happens when you put that person on a pedestal. You treat them like a celebrity instead of a human. I humanize the target. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I ain't never seen two people put their legs on at the same time unless they sitting down. And even then, you still got to get up and pull them motherfuckers up. So yeah, it's human. They human out here, man. All right, get up there, approach it, approach the work, man. All right, approach the work, humanize the target. Focus on what you are attracted to, right? Is it just the look or is it the vibe? Use the specific detail as your icebreaker. I noticed your style. Notice the way you walk. I notice you drink. I notice this. I know. Like, use that shit to your advantage. All right? Actionable steps to break the silence and initiate contact. Get up there and do it. The chorus say, come and talk to me. He's wishing and hoping she makes the move. Fellas, you cannot wait for the woman to lead. In the game of courtship, the pursuer must pursue. Flip the script. Don't wait for them to come to you. You go to them. All right? Simple, respectful. You don't need a line. You just need permission. Foot in the door. You make them smile. That's your foot in the door. Do you have a minute is the most underrated opener in history. Okay, so what you gonna do with that minute? You gonna show out? Or you gonna leave them to wonder? These are the things that you gotta ask yourself, because again, what happens is, and I'm really, really big on just stepping up and shooting your shot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't step up and shoot their shot until they see that somebody else is on the court. That's where the issue comes in at. Stop thinking, oh man, like, yeah, I gotta. No, it's not. It is a competition. It definitely is a competition. But if you clear, you gotta clear the runway before you land the plane. All right. Let them know you're available. Then check their status and hope that they're available too. Like I said, you gotta clear the runway before you try to land the plane. Curiosity is bugging the hell out of me. Use curiosity as your fuel. The pain of not knowing what if is the worst pain of a no. Satisfy your curiosity by taking a shot. I think sometimes people be scared to, like I said, rejection is a tough thing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But depending on where you at, you can bounce back from rejection. Rejection is rejection. Like, again, what's the worst somebody can say? Oh, no, blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of my face, blah. I mean, simple shit like that. Yeah. That shit, nobody wants to be clown. But what I've learned in this dating game is there is plenty of fish in the sea. Straight up. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You don't necessarily have to, get mad and get discouraged. Nah, man, keep going. All right. Want to tell your name, the exchange of names is the first thing, right? You ask for their name. Once you have a name, they aren't a stranger. They are now officially a prospect. Use their name immediately, right? That's how you build the connection. Dating is a game in the beginning. It's a dance. Be willing to engage in playful back and forth. Don't be serious. Lighten up. Enjoy the pursuit. You know what I'm saying? Come with your best foot forward. Don't come. I think a lot of times people be spitting and running game, and that's cool if that's what works for you. But man, you gotta come with your best foot forward with everything that you do. You gotta come with your best foot forward. You can't come halfway. You can't come halfway. You can't just expect the game to come to you. You got to get out there and do it. I'm big on just approaching the scene. I've never been one to let the game come to me. You know what I'm saying? Call it missed opportunities or, all of that. I believe in all that. I believe if you don't take your shot while the basket is still there, like I said earlier, procrastination is the key to is the enemy of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Once you say, I really want to know you, persistence. Understand there's a difference between persistence and harassment. Persistence shows intent. Like if you constantly pursuing that woman, I told you, I once spent the block and waited for like 10 years. I ain't gonna hold you. I waited for like 10 years. Very beautiful lady I was into, and we had a falling out. And at least 3 or 4 times out the year, right, I would go look at her page. I would look at it, and I would try to piece clues together and see what her availability was. You know what I'm saying? And for the longest time, she had this dude, this picture, and they was all cozied up, and it was the same picture for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It was the same picture for like 10 years. And I used to get mad every time I went to her page and seen this picture, and it was just there, and it used to piss me off because it was just like, I beat this dude ass. I ain't gonna hold you. I beat his ass type shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I seen that picture, it just made me mad because, it would piss me off. And I would get to in my feelings and like, yeah, I better not never see this nigga. I'll beat his ass type shit. And that's how bad. So for about 10 years straight, I promise you, I don't give a fuck what I had going on in my life. I would go to her page and I would just check her page out. And that profile picture never changed until it did. So at that point, once I noticed that profile picture changed after being the profile picture for that many years, you get to thinking like, oh yeah, we gotta say something now. We can't even sit here and pretend no more. We gotta say something. Because that's that line. I'm pretty sure it was niggas. I'm pretty sure it was niggas in the DMs, in the phone, in the job, and everywhere else, just waiting to shoot a shot. So I had to do something. I had to say something. And it ended up working out for me. It did. It ended up working out because here we are. Sometimes, again, if you don't take the shots that you're supposed to take, then you end up missing out. So I still to this day feel like I want to be dude ass. I ain't gonna hold you. And the reason why is because he had me. He was the reason why I was in the waiting zone for so many years when, whatever the case was. So sometimes, again, it's okay to admire and pursue and be persistent. There's a difference between persistent and harassment, though. You showing intent. You have to. You showing intent. You're paying attention. You got to do something different than the other motherfuckers, though. You can't be saying the same shit like, girl, you so fine. You've been running through my mind all day and all that corny shit. Yeah. A bunch of niggas done said that shit already. All right. So if the conversation is stalling, pick it back up. Show genuine interest in who they are, not just what they look like. I mean, if you notice that they smashing and stunning and all that, then yeah, do your thing. Okay, do your thing. But now here's the thing: there is no tomorrow. He said tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into never if you allow it. Because while you hesitating and waiting on tomorrow, Tony down the street already decided to step up. He already made dinner reservations. He already told her to be ready at 8, and he paid for the babysitter. He ain't waste no time. He ain't hesitate. Tony already told her what up. Tony already said, hey, get ready, pull up. Everything taken care of. You still over here hesitating. Tony ain't hesitating. Real talk. Tony is not wasting time. He's not playing around. So at the end of the day, you gotta move. You gotta move in the right way. Otherwise, you're wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting their time, and that's just what it is. Good brother, what up?
Yo,
I can't hear shit you saying. Say that again.
I said I knew you was gonna hit me up, but I was like, man, what's going on? He said 7, 7:30, 7:45, 7:50. I'm here. What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, I got my boy DC in the building. What up?
What's going on?
All right, man. So tonight I started a new series, man. I'm taking songs, right? I gotta ease my way into this, right? So I'm taking songs. We're gonna tell a story with these songs. Each live that we're doing tonight, the pursuit, shoot your shot, and the people that are pursuing that shot are gonna help us pursue that shot is Jodeci. Come and talk to me, okay? So we talking about approaching that woman, man, whatever, and shooting your shot, not hesitating.
Okay.
What say you?
I'm so lost right now. What do I? Wait, what do I say about what? Because
what say you? How do you feel? I know you a married man out here in these streets. What was your approach like though? Before you even thought about marriage, when you first met your wife, what was your approach like, good brother?
Approach? Shit, I ain't really had one, man. I was just me.
That's what I said earlier.
Confidence and comedy. I mean, I try to. I'm a laughing guy, so if I can make you laugh, I feel like I can get you.
I said that too. See? So you ain't had no game. You ain't had no approach. You just.
I ain't never had a game.
Take me as I am, right?
I just don't even know how to be me, man. I don't know how to really, I don't. So, I mean, I just, approached her, was like, hey, how you doing? Exchange conversation.
Because at the point where he was like, I've been watching you for so very long, it kind of felt stalkerish. So,
yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, that's like Tevin Campbell. What's that song? Can We Talk? That's a stalker song, but people don't want to It's so beautiful. People
you
don't.
think that's a listen? Come and talk to me is a stalker song too, but it's not as stalkerish as Can We Talk? Cause I actually was debating on using Can We Talk, Hey Lover, or Come and Talk to Me as the first song, and it boiled down to Come and Talk to Me. You know, I couldn't find LL Hey Lover, so I had to switch it. I couldn't find the music on Facebook or none of that shit. I don't know, for some reason. So I'm like, fuck it. Gotta pivot.
Wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, gotta pivot. But after a while, I mean, so he sees her again.
Uh-huh.
Same smile every day. Don't make it easy. It makes it harder. I don't know. That was some creep shit. You know, the longer you wait, the weirder it gets, ladies and gentlemen. You go from mystery man to creepy guy who stares. Okay. In my expert opinion, because I got my PhD from Instagram University.
Wait a minute. You know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. You already started. Go ahead.
Instagram University, it's a real thing. You gotta look it up. Okay.
All right. How much they charging? What's their accreditation look like?
I got a scholarship.
And what?
Podcasting.
Oh, okay.
All right, so look, you have a 48-hour window before you get friend zoned by your own silence. Okay?
Not really.
Why?
Not really.
48 hours ain't.
I mean, if you planning out to talk to somebody, you be like, I'm giving myself 48 hours. You already lost. But some people can't be wore down in 48 hours. Sometimes you got to put some time in it, you know?
No, I think 48 hours is enough. If I give you my number or you give me your number and we ain't clicked in 48 hours or had a conversation or none of that shit, oh no, baby.
I don't know. I waited a week before I called somebody.
You waited a week, and how did that go?
Went well.
Court report, what up?
Very well. What's up, Court? Very well. I mean, I'm not gonna rush. I mean, depending on the vibe, you know what I mean? If the vibe cool, if we feel each other, yeah, we can talk.
What we get the number for, though?
You never know.
I remember back in the days just getting numbers just to get numbers. I remember those days.
I ain't never did that because that just seems ridiculous and dumb. I'm not about to. It's not Thanos. We not stockpiling numbers just to have them, bro. That wasn't my thing. We're not gonna collect them all. This ain't Pokemon. You know what I mean?
I mean, you had numbers just to have them in on a board day.
Nah, bro. No,
you ain't never had numbers on the board.
I ain't never been that bored. I just started calling random numbers like, "Hey, girl, remember me from a month ago where I called you and we never talked, but here I am again, surprise, ta-da." No, never.
My man Styles, shout out to my boy Styles. He said you don't even get the number unless we clicking.
Exactly. That's usually what
happens. No, but yeah, I used listen. Like I said, 48 hours. The number gotta be used, bro. Because after 48 hours, my attention span is gone. I ain't gonna hold you. It's like
that's you.
And then people be calling like, "Hey, you remember me?" And I'd be like, "No, because shit, you didn't value my time. You didn't value my time. I'm just gonna keep it a buck." Jodeci,
let me ask you this: if she give you her number, you call her within 48 hours.
I mean, if I'm interested, I'm gonna take the number.
No. Hey, what's the question?
I ain't gonna hold you. I was thirsty. If you give me the number, I'm calling you right then and there. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
ain't gonna hold you. But in the case of Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have, if you look at her and she looks back and smiles, honestly, that's like sort of kind of like a green light. So you gotta take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop waiting for an invitation. You gotta go out and make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
I do not, but go ahead. It's your show.
Why don't you listen? You gotta make something happen. Jodeci waited too goddamn long, bro.
I mean, there was also like 5 niggas deep trying to talk to one girl, my nigga. I mean, like that kind of seemed like, you know what I mean? Not the right time or place to be trying to, you know. Good
I mean, back in the day, that's what they used to do. They used to sing in groups and walk down the street and sing to women. And
nigga, I was in that era. We ain't never walked down the street and seen the people in groups, my nigga. Never.
You saw the Temptations, goddammit.
Hey, that era was that era, bro. But you know, different eras call for different kind of, you know what I'm saying? Different kind of politics.
Said
and
it
in
was
that
fire.
era, it was a lot of doo-wop and barbershops too, but it wasn't like it was with the Temptation. I mean,
You gotta bro said it really turns me on. Energy is contagious. Okay. If you are genuinely excited and attracted to someone, she will feel that vibration. Do not suppress your energy to look cool. Cool is cold. Warmth and excitement are like magnetic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let her feel that you are happy to see her. I'm not sitting in the cut, bro. Like he said, bro said, there you are again with the same smile each day. And my nigga, you ain't thought about pursuing. You just looking at her smile. That shit goofy to me, bro.
but we also talking about niggas who was in fucking leather jackets and pants in the motherfucking desert, my nigga. So sometimes we gotta take this shit with a grain of salt. Like
the man said he go to sleep and he dream about you. I'm a single man. I hope that you are single too. If my man's just get up and go find out and ask her if she's single, then you wouldn't have to dream about the shit. See, niggas be waiting in line. It's a nigga like me out here that ain't gonna sit here and wait. I'm not waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. He said, tomorrow I'll say something to set my mind free. Cause curiosity is bugging the hell out of me. Well, shit. You gotta humanize these motherfuckers out, these motherfucking females out here, bro. And that's men and women. You gotta humanize them. Like I said earlier.
What does that even mean?
Okay, so a lot of dudes be
They
thinking,
not human.
oh my God, she's so out of my league. She is just so gorgeous. She's just so incredible. I'm blah blah. Fuck all that. They put on their pants one at a time, just like we do. Same as us. Nobody, like I said, unless you're sitting down putting on pants, they human. They human just like us. You ain't gotta...
putting down. Oh, never mind. You know what? I came in late. I'm catching up. You right? Go ahead. I'm just gonna catch up. Go ahead. I'm gonna catch up.
So I think the first thing that you should do, like I said earlier, is ask for their name. Like Ayo Shorty and all that. That's not their name, bro. You not gonna get. I mean, unless she for the streets, then she might like that response. I don't know. You know, nigga. You know. Don't act like nigga. Don't act like you don't know. I mean, I'm saying I don't know. Nigga, you Hood Rat King Jr., man. Come on, man. I go find this boy. Don't act like you don't know. You know, shout it out like you go say I don't know if they like that because I don't. First of all, see, I'm different. I got a certain class about myself in 2025.
Oh, 2025. All right, you know, go ahead.
I got a certain kind of class in 2025. Like,
what about
I'm going to approach you with respect, and we're gonna go from there. If their interest is there, the interest is there. If it isn't there, then I'm not going to be waiting around, following you around all through the club all night. We're not doing that. It ain't even got to be a club, a party, a gathering at the store, Target, Walmart. None of that, bro. Like, speak your mind, shoot your shot, go for it. All right? DC, take DC's advice. He said, just be yourself, which is cool.
What you mean, which is cool? Nigga, who else is you gonna be? My brother in Christ, who the fuck else are you gonna be besides your goddamn self?
I mean, you could be yourself, but sometimes, listen, you could be yourself and you could be other people too, right?
No, the fuck you cannot. Niggas need to be themselves. Why the fuck is nigga? You just sat up here and told people, yeah, you gotta know what you want.
You gotta lie to them. You done seen Denzel, you done seen Billy D. Williams, you done seen a bunch of them.
It ain't been none of them niggas. Been me every single time, nigga. Straight out the gate. Not about to try to do something else. If I got a hard enough time trying to beat me, why the fuck am I trying to beat somebody else? The fuck? That defeats the purpose of being me.
Do not come in lying, talking about you got a mansion on the hills, driving a Porsche, you doing all that shit. You're starting off wrong. Be honest. Okay?
First of all, niggas who do that shit, or women, people who do that shit in general. Let me just make a general statement. The lies you tell need to start out small. If you're gonna lie, and I don't advocate lying at all, but if you're gonna lie, please start out small. I got a dog named Cujo. You might not have a dog, but she like dogs. So you tell her you got a dog. Now you got to go buy a dog. You see where I'm going with this? You tell her you got a house and a Porsche. Now you got to go find a house and a Porsche, my nigga. Because sooner or later, she gonna want to take that ride. And you'll be like, oh, my Porsche is in the shop for 6 months.
And I don't advocate lying either. But if you drive a putt and you want to tell her that you drive a fucking Charger or some shit, that's more feasible than you out here saying.
Yeah, no, it's not. If you drive a fucking Honda Accord, tell that woman you drive a fucking Honda Accord. Stop fucking lying, bro. She's gonna get in the car. And I think women nowadays
just said that if you gonna lie.
I said I don't advocate lying, but I said if you gonna lie, at least lie with some kind of truth, my nigga. Something you can get, nigga. You already got a Honda Accord. You can't get a Charger in 6 months unless you got it like that, right?
You can rent one.
You got a Charger. I mean, now we just getting into bigger lies. See, now we're getting into I'm gonna rent a Charger. If you got to go through all that, it ain't worth it, bro. If you got a lie to say you got a Charger, my nigga, in 20, come on, man. Bro, just you drive a Buick, bro, drive that Buick. You drive a Honda, drive that Honda, man. It's 2025. Like, just be you.
I think it's cool to just be yourself, man.
You just told these niggas a lie, man. Stop playing. You talk, man. Stop it. You just told these niggas a lie.
Listen. There's little fibs and there are lies. Okay.
A fib is like, yeah, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, get drunk last night. No, you got drunk last night. That might be a little fib. Telling a girl you got a whole mansion in a Charger, my nigga, that's an outright lie, boy. There's no way around it, because now you got to keep, and the problem with lying is you got to keep up with the lies. And then they start growing because you got to because now you feeling bold because, hey, I got away with the mansion shit. She ain't tried to come by the crib yet. I always go by her crib. Now I'm going to tell her some other shit like I'm a prince of Nairobi or some shit. You just stop lying.
I mean, now here's where bro lost me, right? He said, I wish I could grab you and tell you what it means to me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You just went from creepy to creepy.
I don't know if that's creepy-ish. It's very, very kind of borderline, but in the context of the song, you see, the problem is you doing this kind of out of context because you just saying the words and then breaking it up and giving it some kind of weird ass meaning. Like, in the context of the song, he's saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to tell you how much this means by grabbing you and letting you know. But in the context, you just made it seem like this nigga just want to just randomly be like, hey girl, come here, let me tell you, I've been thinking about you all weekend.
But how many times have you seen that though?
Me? Not at all. Not personally, because I don't, you know, I just don't be around like that. But
I'm from Chicago, we see that shit a lot. You got to physically close the distance. I walk up, stand in her space respectfully. Okay.
So you walk up and get in her space respectfully, and she knocked the shit out of you because you done got a little too close. Respectfully, my nigga. How about you just approach her with class? You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing?
The point of the song, we approaching with class in a certain sense. Proximity creates intimacy. You can't
what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know we ain't been on a stream in a while, my nigga, but where the fuck did you pick that up, nigga?
You can't build a vibe from 20 feet away, man.
I mean, some people can. I haven't seen people, you know what I'm saying, catch a vibe from 50 feet away across the room. You know what I'm saying? You lock eyes. It ain't always like the song said. It ain't always like the movies do either, where you just lock eyes instantly and y'all fall in love. Sometimes it takes work, but sometimes you can get a spark or a vibe from a distance and close that distance. Respect.
You gotta tell them, look, I'm actually nervous because I think you're incredible. And I really just want to hold you close and tell you what this moment right here means to me. Like, you gotta actually
on the first spot. Like on the first chance being like, hey girl.
No, but he's seen her. He been watching her.
Creepily, but it's again, I mean, so go ahead. I'm sure there's more. Continue.
If we keep it up with the song, he been watching her. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That vulnerability disarms people. It shows you are real. You not a player. You don't have a script. You know what I'm saying? You coming in, being you. I really want to know you. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga begging. He begging.
I've heard begging. Keith Sweat.
There's nothing wrong with begging though. Go for what you want. Beg the hell away. Bag, nigga. If that's what you want to do, bag.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with begging.
They've been clowning Keith Sweat for 32 years with his begging ass. Don't do that. Don't.
Keith Sweat probably got a lot of coochie.
No, he don't. No, he don't. No. Anywho, what I was about to say was, I don't even remember now. Don't be begging.
Don't be too cool. Don't be too cool to show interest, bro. In a world of options and situationships, someone who says I want to know you specifically stands out. Specifically is sexy. That's what I've heard in the streets. Okay.
Which street?
I heard that. Huh?
Which street?
That street over there.
Yeah, that don't. All right. You know what? I keep asking questions knowing that I'm not gonna get an answer, but go ahead.
He said, let me play your game. He knows there is a chance that he loses, right? You have to be willing to lose the hand to sit at the table.
Well,
if she says no, you don't die. You played the game, respect the game over screen, and find a new machine. Simple.
Okay. Yeah. Simple. Simple.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being rejected, bro. Now, let's say that you do get the number, you do get the girl, y'all do vibe out. There you go. You did it. You succeeded. Phase 1, stage 1, courtship. You made it. All right. Now what you gonna do with it? You got them to notice you. You got them to approach you. You got them to get the number. You got them to hear you out. Y'all vibing. The conversation is going good. You know. Now what? What do you do next?
Continue working. Continue working.
I can see that.
What else are you gonna see? What you gonna just stop? I got her now. I can just.
A lot of people do that though.
Yeah.
A lot of people get a foot in the door and then just feel like, all right, cool. That was it. I got the number. A lot of times people do that shit for a challenge too.
Speaking from experience, huh?
I know. No, you know what? You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Back in the days, I used to get the number just to feel like I could get the number and never used it. And vice versa. I'm sure people have done that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? They get the number just to challenge themselves. It happens.
You just wanted to see if you still had it. What you saying?
I think that goes with marriage and all that shit too. There are a lot of people out here who, all right, let me see if I still got it. Let me see, you know, just to see if they still have it. Because when you've been locked down for so long, I know.
Locked down for so long.
After I got divorced, right? I definitely was out here shooting my shot and trying to see if I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, it's just the first encounter. You know what I'm saying? Don't go from, oh, I love you in 2 days. No. You gotta start off slow.
How you gonna tell people how to love? It's motherfucking married at first sight, 90-day fiance, all this stuff.
Ain't real.
Shit, it's real to them. Who is you to judge what's real to somebody else? You don't need to do it.
It's reality TV. It's not real.
I mean, shit. So, half the shit you do is reality TV, nigga. I mean, what you saying? How's you any different from them? What the fuck is you talking about? But you can't put sometimes you can't put a expiration date or a time stamp on when somebody can fall in love.
I did, because listen, right? I talked about this early in the show. And I waited around 10 years for a woman. So when he said, I've been watching you for so long, I can relate to that. And the reason being, like I said earlier,
you was stalking her page, waiting on her boyfriend to leave. That's why you was waiting for 10 years. That's different, nigga. That ain't love, nigga. That's lust. You was lusting after her, nigga. You was waiting to see if you could get in line, get in where you fit in, and you waited 10 years marching in line. And you gonna tell somebody they can't fall in love in 2 days. You waited 10 years for some.
That is the pursuit of happiness.
All right. If that's what, hey man, I ain't here to judge you. You got your life to live.
Listen, I'm just Forrest Gump followed Jenny all over the world, bro.
And what they call Forrest Gump? What they call him?
All
kind of simp suckers.
Hey, listen, Forrest Gump did a lot of shit that niggas didn't do. He did a lot of shit niggas didn't do. Can't call him that. Forrest Gump was rich.
I don't change the fact that he was chasing somebody who didn't want him until
nigga ran to the end of the world just to say he tired and turned back around.
Yeah, but he also chased somebody who was doing everything but him. I mean, having all that money was just him being bored.
He won, though. He won.
How? She had AIDS and a baby. What'd he win?
That was his baby. He won.
He won. Okay, he won because he had money, so he could take care of the baby. All right, you right. If that's how you justify that whole situation, my boy.
He out there saving lives, meeting presidents, scoring touchdowns.
He lived a full life.
Forrest did some shit, man. Yeah. Any woman would be happy to have Forrest.
Except for the one he wanted. Till it was too late. She had already got done and done. Then she was like, all right, Forrest, I'll settle with you.
I mean, you said after she had everybody, right? Like, there was nobody left.
Damn near. I mean, shit, there was parts of the movies we didn't see she was fucking. Nigga at the Washington Monument with the Black Panther Party. You know how many black niggas was in there?
She said, my brother proposed and got married in 2 months, and they've been together 20 years now. Oh, that's so sweet.
It happened.
That's a 1 in a million love story right there.
Shit, you'd be surprised how many 1 in a million love stories you think is out there, bro. It's just because you don't know about it. I mean, it don't happen. I mean, shit, I done seen people fall in love faster. It just happens.
All right, y'all. Tomorrow, right? Because I'll be back tomorrow because I got another show to do tonight. We're going to use Just Friends by Music Soul Child. Okay? And then we're going to take that's going to take you through the talking stage. Okay? So we already talked about the first encounter. Now we're going to take you through the talking stage. So this story is going to continue tomorrow. All right?
Question. This series that you starting, why?
Because it's the dating life cycle.
But why?
Because I'm in a mode right now.
For what? I'm just asking questions.
Oh, because my goal is the pursuit of happiness. It's to put people together and give people a guide to
your guide, or like a different guide. Like, who's writing this guide that you pushing?
You on the guide right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I did not know I was a part of this nonsense to try to bring. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Don't take nothing I said. If anything I said, just ignore it. I'm high as hell right now. I ain't even high, but just pretend I'm high and use that as an excuse to ignore everything I said, because I didn't know this nigga was gonna bring me up here to try to bring people together and put me together.
But you actually gave pretty good advice tonight, so you're good.
I mean, I usually give good advice when I'm not.
We can talk about it on the court report. Let everybody know about the court report, man, and what the shit and what y'all got going on over there, man.
Everything. So for Christmas, we doing a Christmas episode. If you can catch us New Year's, we got a 4-hour blocker. We just rocking out from like 8 till 12:10.
Oh yeah, Big Smash will be in the building for sure.
Actually, you are. They somehow they was like, hey, make sure we get smashed. I was like, yo, y'all fucking crazy, but okay. Okay. So we are bringing on some other podcasters. We are going to start the New Year's right. Also in January, I know you got your thing going on. I'll be down in Podfest, down in Orlando, giving a little speech and enjoying that. So, got a lot of stuff going on for next year. Trying to put some stuff in motion. Got some more shows coming out. Also got Podcast Lit coming back Sundays. Also the Court Report every Tuesday. Make sure you check out, because the Court Report radio show starts every podcast that we got going on so you can get you some good music. Also make sure you go download the single Say It Don't Mean It on Court Report Music. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Working, getting back in being the shit.
All right, listen, man, nervousness is natural. It means you value the opportunity, but you cannot let the nerves win. The difference between a crush and a couple is 5 seconds of insane courage. Okay? Tonight, the real explanation for all of this later is simple. The regret of silence lasts forever. The sting of rejection lasts a moment. Don't go to sleep dreaming about what could have happened. Wake up and make it happen. Go talk to him. Y'all know what it is, man. January 10th. I'll explain all this later live in Chicago. You get Big Smash, you get Uncle Dolly, you get CL, you get Infamous, you get Jake Kennedy performing, you get Renee with the drinks, and you get a few more surprise guests in the building, man. So yes. Like I said before, tickets are on sale right now. Shout out to everybody that has copped the ticket, that said they're going to cop a ticket. They're going to pop out and try to get in. We got security in the building, so it ain't no just getting in. You will need a ticket, okay? I am a big deal. You can't just be popping up trying to say you're going to come see me and all that. Nah. We can't do that. Got to buy a ticket, okay? Now, while I leave that, we did premiere a brand new song, the theme song for I'll Explain All This Later. I got a bunch of them, and this one is the one I wanted to premiere tonight before we wrap this out.
We talk the highs, we talk the lows. Where love begins, where trouble grows. The secrets whispered, hearts on fire. Diving deep, no treading higher.
It's you and me, we'll break it down. No filters here, just truth unbound.
I'll explain all this later. Every heart twist, every layer. Love and sex, we're getting real. R&B vibes you can feel.
All right, y'all. I will tap back in with y'all good people tomorrow. Gonna try to get DC back in for the rest of this series sometime.
Yeah, I'm busy and booked, so the next time won't be the next time. But I'll see y'all on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. As far as this, it was fun. It was a different experience. I'll say that. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, leave it at that.
All right, man. Listen, I'll be back live again. We talking sports. We got Angel Reese saying that she wants to compete for championships. Will the fucking Chicago Sky finally put some players around her? I don't know. We also gonna talk about the Kawhi Leonard versus Kobe debate. I don't know why people just seem so far-fetched. Like, we're gonna have a conversation about that. We also gonna talk about the AFC playoff picture, how the AFC is wide the fuck open, and my Baltimore Ravens still have a chance. Okay, DC doesn't believe in the Ravens. He's a Ravens fan too.
Nah, see, I believe in the truth, and what I see and what I seen ain't what it's supposed to be.
It's wide open right now, man.
Yeah, I mean,
the Chiefs are done. If we don't make a run now and we this is now or never right now for us. Okay. I'm saying it here first. I believe this is probably the best shot that we're going to have to win.
Famous last words.
And we're going to talk about the Dodgers and all these goddamn deferred contracts. Are they ruining baseball? I think they are.
They are not. Your team can do it, they should do it too, nigga. That's what it's called.
Nigga, they got over $1 billion in deferred contracts.
Hey, man. Ain't nobody the league ain't complaining.
The last nigga they just signed, his contract is deferred all the way to 2047.
Hey, man, you got to diversify your bonds. You mean how? They doing it. That's how. If it was illegal, they wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know why you complaining. This shit is not illegal. Ain't nobody in baseball complaining but you.
No, we are complaining.
Who is we?
We're going to talk about that more later on tonight, man. Listen, y'all already know what it is. I catch y'all when I catch y'all, and when I don't catch y'all, I caught y'all because I caught y'all because I catched y'all.
The fuck?
Y'all already...
All right, man. Hey, bro, you got to stop. You be having some weird ways to end shows, and that might have been... All right, man. Go ahead, man. I think Jake Paul fighting too.
All right, y'all, man. We out.